Good morning, class. Today we are going to continue our discussion on physical fitness and activity. So I'm going to ask if everybody can come and please find a spot on the carpet so we can kind of start our discussion and be able to talk a lot more about our physical fitness. So the first thing I'd like to ask is, what do you know about physical fitness? What does physical fitness mean to you?
Exercise and getting healthy.
Okay, can you give me a couple of examples of what a good example of physical fitness would be?
Swimming or running.
Yep, those are some good ones. I think to kind of get our bodies going and get ourselves ready, we are going to do a Go Noodle exercise. So we are going to do the High Five Champ Endurance Level 1 video. So I'm going to have everybody stand up and get into a spot, kind of make sure we have space around each other. And we are going to do the Endurance 1 video.
Hi, Champ! Endurance Level 1! Hola, amigos! Bienvenidos to the High Five Endurance Series with me, Super Rufus. Before we get our muscles pumping, remember that healthy bodies eat, drink, and move. That means
eating from all 5 food groups every day, especially fruits and vegetables.
Drinking at least 1 bottle of water every day.
and moving for 60 minutes or more every day too.
Are you ready?
Let's go! Muy bien! Let's get started with Level 1 and our friends at Special Olympics with a nice 2-foot jump. All you do is stand with your feet together and jump. Let's do it for 30 seconds. Ready? Go! Fantastico! You're off to a great start.
Try to bend your
right.
knees and
Bend
really
those
get down
knees
there
so
and
you can
jump
jump
higher.
You remind me of jumping beans.
Everybody's doing great.
Jump!
Follow along.
Santa! Fantastic form! Almost there.
4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Now everybody can have a seat.
Lo hiciste. You finished Level 1.
Alright.
Now it's time for Level 2. Are you ready?
All right. Now that we were able to do that, we are going to go into our Nearpod exercise and fitness lesson. So everybody can follow with me on the screen. When we are done with this, we are actually going to do a heart rate scavenger hunt. All right, let's get started. So our first question is, Yijun eats as much as he wants and not always healthy food. He walks 1 mile to school every day, and then he sits around the house watching TV. Is his lifestyle healthy? And explain. What does everybody think? Go ahead.
No, because he's eating bad stuff, which doesn't help his stomach, and he sits around TV, which hurts his eyes.
Yep, you are right. All right. Describe some things that he could do each day to increase the healthiness of his lifestyle. What are some things you think he could do?
Maybe walk around for 5 minutes or half an hour and eat some things.
Probably add some fruits and vegetables to his diets.
Yep.
Maybe watch how much he eats. Try to be a little more active throughout the day. Yes, because those are very important things that our body needs. Okay, here's another question. Katie goes to the gym every day. She sits a lot at work, but takes many breaks to walk around. She watches what she eats and doesn't eat too much. Is her lifestyle healthy? Explain.
Yes, because she walks around and she eats healthy.
Yep, because what did we just learn in our Go Noodle episode? That's important to get up and have at least physical activity 60 minutes every day, and get up and moving, eat healthy, drink plenty of water. So she does really good things. All right, so let's fill in the blanks. So our 4 words that we can fill in are exercise, fitness, diet, and calories. So let's do this together. A key to healthy living is to perform activities that make you sweat and raise your heart rate. These activities are also known as blank. Exercise, fitness, diet, or calories.
Exercise?
All right, let's put that in there. Doing enough exercise will help you maintain good blank levels. Fitness levels, diet levels, or calories levels? What do we think? Thinking fitness levels?
Fitness.
Let's try fitness. Making good eating choices is also key. Blank are units of energy found in food that can be burned off with exercise. Diet or calories?
Calories.
Yep, let's try that one. Stopping yourself from eating too much of certain foods is known as a
diet.
Keeping track of foods you eat and eating the right types of foods is important. Let's check what we did. Awesome job. We got all 4 correct. All right, now we're going to learn and discover. In today's lesson, we're going to explore the world of exercise and fitness. Along with some key terms, we'll also learn how to track your level of health, identify exercise benefits for the body, and practice planning a fitness routine to maintain proper health. Being fit helps you have more energy to play, do sports, and be active. It also helps you feel good about how you look and feel. Exercise and fitness is the start of a healthy, happy life. Nutrition is one part to a healthy lifestyle. The other is exercise and fitness. Fitness is what you do to look good and be healthy. Exercise is what you do to stay fit. Your weight is a way to track how fit and healthy you are. The Body Mass Index, or BMI, calculator helps you find what your weight should be. Use this calculator to set a weight that you want to be. From there, you can find out how many calories you need to reach this. Calories are found in food. When you eat food, you gain calories. Physical activity burns calories. If you eat more calories than you can burn, you will gain weight. If you burn more calories than you eat, you will lose weight. On the next slide, you can calculate how many calories you should have each day to maintain your weight. So to calculate your calorie intake, you take your daily calorie intake, which is your body weight, so how much you weigh, times 14. And then you're able to figure that out and how much you should be taking in. All right, let's pretend your weight is 120 pounds. Calculate your calorie intake using the formulas listed. So if your weight is 120 pounds, so we can do 120 times 14. What do we think that is? Anybody know? Anybody got any guesses? All right, answer is 1,680. Right? Let's do that. All right, now body weight for the high, let's do 120 again, right? Because that's how much they weigh, times, now what do we have to take at times?
17.
All right. Anybody think they know what that answer is? It is 2,040. All right. Body weight. Okay, so if we take 2,040 minus 1,680, right? That is what? 360. All right. Let's go on. Calculating calories. There's also many ways online that you can calculate your calorie intake. It'll ask you information such as your age, gender, height, weight, and how much physical activity you do. So let's try something together. We are actually going to try a heart rate scavenger hunt. We are going to learn how to find your resting heart rate, and then we are going to find what your target heart rate zone should be, and then we're going to do a bunch of different activities and see what our heart rate is when we do it. So Ben, why don't you come up here by me, and we are going to do finding your resting heart rate. So in order to do that, we need to, all right, so to find your heart rate, you do this, and you stick your fingers right here till you feel the pulse, and use your two first fingers, your index finger and your pointer finger, and you just relax. All right, so, and then you count. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to start a timer for 30 seconds, and I'm going to count the beats that I hear in that 30 seconds. So ready, go. All right. So that was 60. I counted 60. Okay, so then we take 60 times 2 to get your resting heart rate. So what is 60 times 2?
120.
Okay, so your resting heart rate is 120. Okay, so now we need to figure out, we're using this form. This form here is what we're using. So now that we know what your resting heart rate is, we want to figure out what your target heart rate zone should be. So in order to do that, we take this 220 minus your age, and then we take that times 0.5. So 105, and then to get the high one is 220 minus your age times 0.85. So anywhere from 105 to 178.5 is where we should be. So now we're going to do some activities, and we're going to see what your heart rate is after doing that. So let's do a rock, paper, scissors game, best 3 out of 5, and then we're going to check your heart rate and see what it is, all right? You ready? So let's do it. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. One more. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so now let's check your heart rate. We're going to get our 30-second calculator out again. And let's go. All right, so we're at 58. All right, and then we just continue through this, and then we kind of just want to see what they all are, and we'll document them all down, and then we're going to answer some of these questions. Like the questions are, of these activities, which ones put you in your target heart rate zone? Which activities did not hit the target heart rate zone? What was your highest heart rate? What was your lowest heart rate? Which of the activities were aerobic, and how do you know? And then which of these were anaerobic, and how do you know? And if we can remember, aerobic means, you know, we're getting our blood pumping, our heart racing, we're making a lot of good exercise, really working our body, which is what we want. Anaerobic is we're not really doing a whole lot. And after all of this, we're going to then, as groups, make a physical fitness poster. And you will have to pick from one of the 5 components of physical fitness and share with your class what you find. So you'll design your physical fitness poster, and then we'll share it as a class, and then we'll kind of discuss things that we've learned that maybe a group shared that maybe we didn't know, or maybe there's some questions. And I will provide you with the poster board. We'll use crayons, markers, pencils, whatever we need, and you will have time in our class to work on these posters since you will be doing them as a group. So that is going to be today's lesson, learning a lot about physical fitness and the importance of being physically fit and how that's good for our body. So thank you very much, and let's start finishing up our heart rate scavenger hunts.